Morning, taxi truck fans. Got my load off at West Auckland. It's on my way back to Liverpool now, but they've closed the A1. That's knackered. So we're going over A66. I think somebody's hit a bridge on A1. So we're going on A66, so I'm going to flip my camera around. Morning. I'm just going over the A66 back to Liverpool. They've closed the A1. Apparently there's a lorry embedded in the bridge down the A1, so it's knackered southbound. So I'm going to go over this A66, get onto M6 for Liverpool. Just north of the Yorkshire Dales National Park. Got 140 miles to go to Liverpool, and hopefully the M6 is going to be better than the A1 M62 road. It's a bit further this way. I think it's another 10 miles, but it's better than trying to get through the diversion, which would be the A61 at Ripon down to Harrogate, and I found out yesterday they'd closed the A59, so I'd have to go back through Otley and Ilkley. So after being held up all the way down the A61, so this seemed the best alternative, 10 mile further, but at least I'll be rolling hopefully. And hopefully this fuel will get me to Liverpool. I don't want to stop to fill up. Morning, Wheel Burner! For fuck's sakes, Robert, I've told you 1,000,000 times. You're on the wrong side of the road. It's right side here, mate, right side. Up when I'm facing that head-on traffic. Hopefully we'll get some nice views over here. It's a nice ride over hills. This car passed. One way ahead of you. Andrew. Yeah, I'm not going to Scotland, I'm just going over at 66 from Scotch Corner to go to Liverpool because apparently the A1's closed. I think so. Well, somebody said that. So I was talking to a lad on the lay-by, but I've just had my breakfast. And he said apparently a truck hit it last night. Said it's stuck in the bridge, and the trailer. I don't know if the low loader on or not, but the load's gone through the cab, so he's probably dead. So I'll probably be closed all day today. A1 South. Junction 48 Ripon. The thing with bridges, isn't it, lately? Everybody keeps crashing into bridges. down, mate. It's a night. Say night. I'm going to Liverpool. I've been to West Auckland, and I would have gone A1M62. I did try coming over at 59 yesterday, but that's closed. They've got that closed, and they've got the A1 closed now, southbound. So I can't go that way. And well, I can, but then I end up down the A61 to Harrogate, then back along the 59 from Harrogate, which take you back onto the A1. So then that's added, what, about 5 mile onto the run. Plus I'd have to sit in all the traffic, the diverted traffic that's been taken off the A1. So I'm coming this way over at 66. And hopefully this will keep me rolling, and I'll be in Liverpool for about 1 o'clock. So that's where we're heading. To Liverpool dock. We've got 134 miles to go now. And we're on the A66, did I say? Going towards Penrith. And we should come off. Used to be able to come off, go through Kirby Lonsdale. But they put a weight limit on that road now, so we have to continue north instead of going south, which puts about another 7 miles. It doesn't sound a lot, but it's all money when you're only doing like 9 miles a gallon. It's another gallon of fuel nearly. Another cloudy day. Yep, cheers pal. Thanks for jumping in. Smash the like button on your way out, mate. If you haven't already. I'll be doing about 160 today, and then another about 300 miles, because I'm not delivering. I'm on my way to Liverpool now. Unloaded this morning at 8 o'clock at West Auckland, running back to Liverpool, which were about 170 miles, and then I'll be doing another 140 miles over to Derby. and I'll be parking up, so I'll probably be doing about 300 and something miles. That'll be it. In the morning, we'll have to start about 9 o'clock. There's no point getting any earlier. Well, I might start at 8 and get there for 10, and hopefully they'll get me on half an hour earlier, something like that. But when I got there Monday, I delivered to the same place Monday, and I got there early and they kept me to my booking time. Well, there was a truck on the bay, so they said when he comes off you go on, and when he came off it was 11 o'clock, so, and I got there about 25 past 10. Wherever this camera's picking the hills up in the distance, it's quite good from here. Just coming out of Yorkshire into Cumbria now. Morning, Zara. Coming back to Liverpool. Yeah, this is the Pennine Hills in England, Wheelburner. Yeah, it's a bit cloudy here. There's the weather. It looks a bit sunny over the other side on the shop over there. Yeah, you see these poles at the side of the road? They're for the snow. When it snows, the snow plows will still be able to see where the road is. These poles here on the side of the road, they're markers. These poles here, you see them? They tell them how deep it is and also where the road is. And they've had like a few feet of snow on top of the hills. Look at ploughing. snow. Yeah, yeah, we only get about 2 feet maximum. Might be 3 feet up here on the hills, that'll be it. And then those poles are 6 feet high. So plenty adequate for the snow that we get. We'll get 2 to 3 feet up here on the hills, that'll be it. We get 20 feet poles in. You need 20-foot poles in Canada. Speed bump there, look. Cameraman. I weren't speeding. 60 mile an hour on this road, and we're limited to 56, so you can't really speed. Yeah, but they didn't do me any favours giving me that 11 o'clock. I could have done another 5 hours driving today instead of 2.5. Could have got like 500 miles in. You see, that's where you used to turn off there, Kirby Stephen. That's the one. Used to go that way to go south on M6. If you look, it'll say South M6. But there's a low bridge. There's a sign. No, there's a sign there now. They're M6 South, but we can't go that way. There's a weight limit. So we have to start going this way now, 7 mile north. It's stupid. So then you're not doing any extra on the road itself, you're doing the extra 7 miles south then on the M6. Because you've gone 7 miles further north. Hi Michael, just seeing your comment, watching this truck in front. Yeah, I'm alright, Michael. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, we're on Smilers Live yesterday, doing a bit of driving. Well, we weren't going to come this way. We're going down A1. I wasn't going to bother doing any videoing either. But I thought, oh, it's quite nice and scenic over at 66. I'll do a live over at 66 and a bit down M6 for an hour. Alright, cheeky. Yeah, I'm coming this way. I'm going to Liverpool from West Auckland, but the A1's closed. Apparently a truck's hit the bridge, so there's no way south that way. So I'm having to come over here, over A66, to get onto M6 to go south to Liverpool. This is where they do all walk-up, it's called, army base. Over the mills there, that's where they do all the target practice with the tanks. Blasting, they've got like tanks and things over there, over hills. I mean, old scrap tanks that they shoot at for target practice. Just been over the line. A bit tight here. Keep the pedal to the metal. Gonna do 56 these things, but yeah, it's 50 along here. I'm doing 50, so you get odd speed van dotted along here, catch you out. Hammer down. Yeah, we're going through Pennine, so it's a few hills here. I think we've been up and down at the biggest ones now, flattening out now. Past the guy with the bread, Warburton's. Johnny Bakers. Appleby, that's where they have the Appleby Fair. Not gypsies get on this road with the little horse and carts when they've got that fair on. Oh, he's coming past me now, Mr. Redman. If he can. He's going to pass me on this hill. Which I don't think he'll be able to do. Oh, he's coming with his Stanley. Yeah, well, it'll be full. This bread on. It's probably come up from Wakefield, taking it to Scotland. Got her factory at Wakefield. Alright, Paul, can't read your name, it's too long. I'm driving. Vlogger. Oh yeah. I checked my map before I set off on Google. But good thing about Google is it tells you where hold-ups are and which roads are closed. And I didn't check it yesterday. Came over, thought I'm not going to go at 62 at 5 o'clock in the afternoon because it'll be snarled up, so I'll go 65. Something had happened at Bamber Bridge, which then blocked the slip road off. I was going the opposite way, but until I got up the slip road, which was a mile queue off M6. So that held me up a bit. And then I got something along 59 and it said closed at, what do they call it now? Something bottom, bubble bottom or something, I can't remember. Closed there, so I had to look at this. I've just missed that bad timing on it. Tractor. We're going to a single track. Twat. Alright, sick bastard. You sick bastard. We're just going over A66 in England, over at Pennines. Well, we've come over at Pennines, we're just dropping down now. And then we're going south on the M6 to Liverpool. I don't normally come, this is not the way you normally come, but the A1's closed, so there's no option but to come this way. Well, there is, to go through the diversion round Ripon and Harrogate with the rest of traffic, which will take hours. I hope it turns off soon with this tractor. 40 up here anyway, so no point trying to pass him. He's only doing 32. Yeah, pal, I'm alright, mate. If you're asking me how things are. Yeah, could do with doing a bit more work though. This maze aren't giving us enough work. Give me a job for tomorrow, which is an 11 o'clock tip in the afternoon. I'll be over at Liverpool for 1 o'clock, and I'll be out of there for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be parked up at 4 o'clock because the delivery's not while 11 and it's only 140 miles to where I'm going, so just not enough work. Could have done with a Scotland from Liverpool up to Glasgow, parked up there, and delivered early in the morning as well, not chuffing 11 o'clock. So no, it's not going. I don't think I'll be working for this guy next week. I think he's going to park this truck up. We tried bringing New Cold up. They don't want any subbies at minute till end of June. So I might be going on New Cold next week. I might go on the agency for them. They have agency drivers, so I might sign up with an agent at the agency that works for them. And go do some work that way for them. See these double white lines, that's no overtaking. You can't overtake on these. Overtaking ban. That's because if you can see, there's a right turn coming up, and if somebody was sat there we're doing a right turn, you'd smash them to bits. Come on, track to get off road. Dual carriageway coming up soon anyway, about a mile. Back to 2 lanes. What is it, 2 miles? the tractor. I think he'll probably be turning right here with that tractor. Unless he's going left a bit further on, but otherwise he'll still be, there's no farms after that. No, he's not going right. He's going left up here then. Oh, he might be going into Temple Sowerby. Not far now, we'll blow him off. Yeah, must be going to Temple Sowerby. I was going through Temple Sowerby before they put this bypass in here. You used to have to go through Temple Sowerby, and there were right bad bend in the middle of the village. And a transit van had come round too fast and hit a truck coming the other way. He didn't have his seatbelt on. I can't remember whether they were mandatory then or not. So he saved his life not having the seatbelt on, because it threw him away from the van. Like in a split second, he'd gone straight through the windscreen, and the truck had just crushed the front of the van, so he'd have been dead. And he just managed to sort of like fly out before the truck crushed him. But he was that unlucky, he hit a tree. He hit this tree in this field. And so he was unconscious. I don't know whether he lived or died, but he was a bit battered. Morning, Agent X. We're just trucking across the A66. We're on his way to Liverpool. We're on his way to Zara country, land of the Scouts. We passed AJ's yesterday when I was on Smilers. He said they were going to come and stand on the roundabout and flash his bum at us, but and give us a money, but he never did. I'm on the A66 heading towards Penrith. I've come from West Auckland, and I'm going to Liverpool. Well, the usual route is down the A1, then across the 62, the M62, but the A1's closed because there's a truck embedded in a bridge, something down there. There's a thing with it recently about people hitting bridges. So yeah, so I'm coming over I can't get south on the A1, so I'm coming over the 66 to Penrith, and then I'm going south on the M6 to Liverpool. get my kicks on Route 66. Yeah, we've just come over what's called the Pennines from Yorkshire into Cumbria, and then those hills over there, that's the Lake District. Beautiful Dale, home on the swale, beautiful, beautiful Dale. Sugar! Yeah, mate, that'll give me what's wrong with you. Missed it. That's what I like to see. Don't want dead joggers. Morning, Jolder. We're on the A66, north of England. We're on his way to Liverpool, down the M6. We're just coming up to Penrith, then we'll be on the M6. Well, I've had to come this way, I've explained. The A1's closed, so there's no way south, and the other way is buggered, so this is the only route where you're not going to get held up. And I need to be in Liverpool for 1 o'clock, so we should be there about 1 o'clock. No, I haven't. I was going to go one year and can't remember. Got cancelled. Yeah, but the TT on the Isle of Man, yeah. But no, I've never been. I've watched the same riders that they used to race up at Scarborough in North Yorkshire. St Oliver's Mount. Same riders used to ride up there. So I watched him up there. Oh yeah, Guy Martin, he's a nutter, isn't he, Guy Martin? He's on YouTube, he's Guy Martin. He does loads of, he's been to Colombia and went on a canal, built his own canal boat and put a Scania engine in it. Yeah, built one of them little canal boats and refurbished one. And it's called the boat that Guy built, and he put a Scania engine in this boat. Right, we're on M6 now. We're 100 miles to Liverpool. I'm buffering. I'm back on it. I'm buffering then. Yeah, and then that Guy Martin's done another series on like British industry back in the way we used to work or something it's called. All different industry. Oh yeah, he goes on this, I think he's in Colombia, and they've got this, where they race, they get like these, just push bikes, and they get to the top of a mountain and race down the mountain, and they're doing 60, 70 mile an hour on push bikes down these hills, down this mountain, and yeah, he has a go at that on a push bike, but I think he let them win, so they didn't shoot him. All right, mate, John. Yeah, trailer for sailor rent. Room till at 50 cents. Ain't got no pool nor pets. Ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom. It's a 2x4 bedroom. I'm a man of means. means, by no means, king of the road. Yeah, a bit of Roger Miller. That weather's a bit better here. Now we come over, it's cloudy over them hills. Dark. Bit dark cloud here, but we've got a bit of blue sky as well, a bit of sun shining through. I went for a job, that truck they've seen going past, that big Renault. I went for a job there, A&M Care. Well, I applied for a job, should I say. But I put in the application, I do not tip off the card, because the job were running meat or fish down to Runges in France, Runges market in France. And I know that a lot of lads that do the market, they tip off the card. What they call tipping off the card. You take your card out, say that you're on daily rest, but drive around the market doing all the unloading, and then put your card in. And you only done about 1 to 2 kilometres by the time you've driven around market, getting your drops off. But I said, no, I'm not doing it, because they pay you a day rate. I think it was £150 a day. So why would you tip and load off the card and give yourself a longer day? Unless they're giving you extra money. So I said, I don't do it anyway. Don't tip and load off card, mate. Don't run bent. Oh, we don't do that, but thanks for your application, but we filled the position. yeah, right. Huma. Hiya, Huma. You shout racial slurs at the next person who hits you. What, Pakistani? That's not a racial slur. It's a fact. And if I say I'm a Yorkshireman and you call me Yorkie for short, I don't take offence. So if you're a Pakistani and you say Paki for short, why is that offensive? I've never been able to understand that. We've even got a chocolate bar called a Yorkie. Oh, you can't shorten my name. That's offensive. That's a racial slur. No, mate, I don't do your racial slurs. I slur everybody. So if you happen to be Turkish and you're a bastard, I'll call you the Turkish bastard. If you happen to be a Scouse and from Liverpool and you're a bastard, I'll call you the Scouse bastard. And if you're me, you're a Yorkshire bastard. That's it now. No advertising on this stream. The Yorkshire bastard has spoken. Got his stream demonetized again. Were you guys talking about me, by the way? No, not me. I like you talking. Unless you want to call yourself a bastard, mate. Yeah, if you're fat, I say you're fat bastard. Oh, that's being fattest, isn't it? But everybody gets offended these days. Bit of banter, bit of piss taking. Never hurt anybody. Sticks and stones and all that. Have you heard that saying? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but calling names won't hurt me. But oh no, everybody's that soft now, they get offended. When you come off here, A6 takes you down into Kendal. You used to have to go that way before they built this motorway. Up over Shap, which is quite a steep hill. I mean, 16% on way down Shap. Yeah, quite a steep hill that, and there used to be a cafe up on top called the Jungle Cafe. Up on top of Shap. I don't suppose you'll get that in any general knowledge quiz though. Too obscure. Yeah, mate, there's some wet farts. Yeah, that's a good saying for them, that, yeah, wet fart. I'm going to remember that. All brown and soggy. Not good for the underpants. Yeah, I once got kicked off a job with a company called IceCo, and they paint these health and safety ideas. They paint like a little footwalk, and they'll have a little picture of a man walking, and then some yellow lines that you must follow this path. And this path went at 90 degrees across this yard, and I wanted to go to the office over there. And so to say walking another 30 yard in a 90 degree, I walked across the yard in a diagonal. And this guy come out of the office and he's going, like that. He's pointing at this yellow mark, like, and I'm like, what's up with him? And he's going like this, just pointing, point, like, oh, look, there. And I went, what, mate? He says, full lock, use it. So, anyway, I said, all right, mate, I'll remember for next time. Went to office. And I went in next morning. And I was just coming out of yard with my load. And I was talking to the security guard. I said, who was that dickhead? Yesterday, pointing at flipping path, going, path. Use it. Anyway, he was sat round corner in office, I didn't know. So I was just climbing back into the truck and he came out and he goes, I'm going to make sure you're getting disciplined for this, that, other, and I'm going to get you disciplined. I'm going to get you thrown off this job. Nobody calls me a dickhead. So I looked at him, I just said, here, mate, who said I was talking about you? I said, but if calf fits right, you can wear it. And then I just thought, oh, fuck it. I says to him, I said, anyway, mate, if you've got a problem with me calling you a dickhead, instead of hiding behind your position, thinking you're Mr. Manager, we'll sort it out on car park, shall we? Get your shirt off and get over here on car park. We'll sort it out like men if you've got a fucking problem. You fucking dickhead. Just sat and drove off. Anyway, I got back to the yard, office. You can't talk to people like that. Of course I can. Just got an overspeed. I'm doing 57 mile an hour instead of 56. Do I care? No, I don't. Cause I'm the last, one of the last of the cowboys. Yeehaw! Nice view of the hills. This is England. Apparently, they all went to there was a big parade in London yesterday, St George's Day parade. Apparently, sun was out. They were all wearing the St George's flags in typical English fashion down in the pier, and it all kicked off. St George Day punch up. That's what English do. Wouldn't have even made headlines. It wouldn't even got on news. What, 30 years ago that. Now it's like, right-wing hooligans. I weren't there, I was working. Can't blame me for that. Yeah, it's this bit, like coming south from Cumbria. You got your Pennines over to the left. I don't know what these hills are called over to the right, but yeah, it's more like Scotland is this bit of England. Further south you go, then it gets flatter. You've got the Malvern hills. Pretty flat southeast. Yeah, watch Hooligan. Yeah, I like watching his bit of motorbiking. It's going to slow down on this hill though. because I'm empty, so I'll pass him if he does. All right. Yeah, Sterling's good, isn't he? Sterling's good at doing channels and video editing, and he'll do you an intro as well. Well, I had an intro, but I spilt beer in my Apple Mac and lost it, so I've got to get another computer for the video editing. And the old one I've got and the hard drive, they're full of videos now, so I've no storage space. I've got no storage space left on my phone, and I can't download anything from my phone anywhere else because I need another hard drive. So I need to buy some more storage so I can clear my phone up to videos on my phone so I can edit them. So that's why I'm doing live at the minute. I saw Wheelburner doing his lives. I thought, oh, I'll do that, seeing as I can't make videos, because it just uploads direct, because you're streaming, it just does a direct upload to YouTube. I mean, you can't save it unless you want to download it, and that'll take about 3 hours, so. But it's there anyway for anybody to watch, and it's entertaining while I'm doing it, I hope. So, yeah, I need to get myself sorted out with all my equipment for making videos. Yeah, I packed up at lay-by, I got double egg, double sausage, double bacon on a roll for breakfast with some bit of brown sauce. And then I set off and started doing this live. Oh, and a cup of tea. Got to have a cup of tea. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at I've got 2 GoPros, but I need a memory card for one, because I was given that one, and they said I'm keeping the memory card, because you can shove it straight into your laptop. So they kept the memory card, and then I bought one with it came with all the little all the mounts and that were with it. That's what I wanted, but I got another GoPro as well. Well, I forgot, they're not GoPros actually, they're called something else, some Chinese mate. But they seem to, I looked at the video that I got a memory card from the other camera, looked at the video from them, and they're quite good. So I'm going to mount one on the mirror to look back down the road, and then I'm going to mount one in the cab looking at me, and then I'm going to, once I've cleared my phone, I can use the phone to video straight on down the road, and then you've got 3 camera angles that I can edit between when I'm making the videos, so it should make it a bit more interesting. And then I'll be able to take the GoPro with me. I've got like a little chest mount, so I can mount it on my chest and walk about while I'm working. Or that's if they allow you to do video. In a lot of places don't allow you to video when you're in there, Same as all the ports and docks, you're not even allowed to take photographs. I do. Just odd ones, but I try to do them like so you can't tell where I am. So if you do that, then odd bit of photographing or a video, they can't tell where you are, so nobody says anything because they can see it, but they can't see whether it's their depot or not, can they? Or their dock. So that's how I do it. But yeah, if I just set the camera going and drove through the port, they'd know where I was, and they know that I was banned from filming, so there'd be somebody having to say something there, wouldn't there? They'd be like, oh no, okay, you're bad. You know you shouldn't have done that. Alright, Barry, from Australia. My name is Robert. Yeah. My name is Robert. Yeah, it says on my channel. You go to thing it. My name is Robert. On my channel description. Yeah. But if you live in Yorkshire, if you come from Yorkshire, you're a TYKE. So that's why it's called TYKE Truckin. Because that's from Yorkshire, that's easy. And we're just coming down the M6 into Lancashire from Cumbria. And if you watched the video from earlier, I was going over the A66, but we usually come this route from where I was at West Auckland. I went to a place called West Auckland, and that usually go down the A1 and across the M62 to Liverpool. This is a longer route, but the A1 is closed because apparently a truck has hit a bridge somewhere down south, north, well, about Ripon way. So we've come this way over this, went over the Pennines, over the 66 instead of the 62, and now we're running down the M6 instead of running down the A1. We'd have gone south and across, and now we went across and south. You know what I mean? This way we're a little bit further, about 10 mile further. But she's running well, we're running well. And with to be in Liverpool Port, I've got a vehicle, what we call a VBS for the container booking. So it's called Vehicle Booking System, which is VBS. So I've got a VBS for 1 o'clock. So that's where I'm heading now, towards Liverpool for 1 o'clock. I should be there about 1 o'clock ish. So, but I told them I'd be there for 1 o'clock, so got me a booking for 1 o'clock. £8:30 PM in Oz, right? Yeah, it's what time is it here? 11:25. We've got an hour and a half to go. Yeah, I was looking at sick bastard. I was looking at some laptops that are like 32 gigabytes of RAM, super fast processor, and 15-inch Ultra HD screen. They were something like £900 to £1,200. Oh, and an Nvidia something or other AI gaming card or some graphics card. So that's what I'm looking at. And then flipping 4 terabyte hard drive to get all my videos on. Yeah, she's greening up now in England. Looks a lot better when trees get the leaves on. All brown, they'd be all brown in winter. Oh, bulldozers. Yeah, my dad had to go at that for a bit. My dad was a truck driver, but he had to go driving bulldozers, loading coal, I think. Not one of them big bulldozers with the blade on, a bucket one. Bucket loaded. Loading coal into tipper trucks. Dumpers. Dump trucks. See that one? I want to be police. Stop now, just move over a bit. Give him a bit of room. Flat tire. No. Yeah, flat tire. I want a woman with a flat tire. Called out RAC for a flat tire. Can't change it. Can't change it. In England's green and pleasant land. How big were these bulldozers, Barry? Drive them great big ones. Did it have tracks on it? A bulldozer with tracks or big tyres? What did you do with it? That's a decent stop. Truck Haven. 2 miles to the right towards Morecambe. Yeah, I went live this morning as well because wheel burner will probably be going live just as I get to Liverpool. You should get wheel burner on. I don't think he'll be live yet. He usually does it on his second run. Caravan. So I'm going to have to pass him. Yeah, I watched, what do they call him now? Road Train Adventures. I watch his YouTube channel, Barry, if he's still here. Yeah, he does, I forgot his name now. He does like road, one lead and a, what's it called? First trailer's a lead, second trailer's a dog trailer, because it wags more. Yeah, they're quite big outfits, aren't they, over there with a 2 or 3 trailers on. Road train, 3 dogs long, driving down the Stewart Highway in a lonesome old train. Yeah, Ashes. I mean, what's the ratio of victories in the Ashes with Australia and England? I don't think we're doing that well, are we? Against Australians at cricket. Yeah, big boys' toys. Yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to bash me like button. It's apparently supposed to do something for the algorithm and make pops it up more on other people's short feed. Scotland. Oh, his axle's down, he's heavy. And he's passing me. Fresh milk daily. The Barmy Army. No, I only follow the cricket when I'm not doing anything and it's on TV, and I'll just sit and watch it, chill out. But I don't actually go to any live games unless it's a local cricket game that they have locally. I might spend an afternoon watching it then. It's not the most exciting game to watch. It's a chill out game, isn't it? A nice summer afternoon, tea and cakes and a game of cricket. It's like baseball, it's all excitement, isn't it? A bit of razzmatazz. But we call that rounders here. Girls play it. That's not cricket. Well, 45, that's early. Yeah, it's 45, that's what that's 12 hours difference in there, isn't it? 11 hours. We're at 11:46 in the morning. You're at 0:45. It's 11 hours, isn't it? Yeah, I like rugby. No, we don't do too bad at rugby. We've won World Cup. Yeah, I like watching rugby. I don't mind a bit of that American football, but it looks like depersonalised, if you know what I mean. I mean, they're all dressed up like with the silly helmets on and the pads on. Then it's not saying to me. There's no character. There's not as much character in game when you can see them squashing each other. You see them with a split head and a bandage on it and a blood coming from the mouth after they've been in a good ruck. Yeah, I like a bit of rugby. I used to play rugby when I was younger. About an hour left till we get to the port. Yeah, we'll be coming off down here about 30 miles, get on M58, and then that'll take us down into Liverpool. 42 what? $42 a carton. That's not bad, that. Wait, what do we pay? 70, 140 pounds for a carton of 200. Our cigarettes. Yeah, it's a rip-off. I get them off ferries, duty free. And I just buy tobacco and roll my own, cheapest way. I can make get a packet for about between 12 and 16 pounds for a 50 gram packet, and I can make that last a week. So that's not too bad. And there's not many tobacconists left now to buy cigars. I don't think there's any in my town. I don't think there's anywhere that sells cigars. Or pipe tobacco. Just have a couple of tobacconists in the town, and they'd have all the different pipe tobaccos and the cigars in humidors, but both closed down. Everybody's turned to this. We've got vaping shops though. Everybody's turned to these vaping oils, and then they're like a vape. So we've still got vape shops, no tobacconists. Old school dying off. Young vapors these days. $40. That cigars I used to smoke Newport in the UK. Yeah. I think every other street somebody's got a grow on. Yeah, I think about 50% of the population smoke weed now, I think. Yeah, it's still an offence here to have more than, I think you're allowed to carry a little bit of weed, like a gram. Any more than that, I think you're going to sell it, so it's still a criminal offence to sell it here. So if you've got more than a certain weight, then we'll take it off you. Give you a slap on the hand. Yeah, it's not illegal. I think you're allowed to grow 4 plants. Any more than that, they class it as that you're planning to sell it again. So they'll take them all then. If you've got more than 4, they won't take. If you've got 8, say, which is more than 4, they won't take 4 and leave you with 4. They'll take them all. Yeah, pick a stone. Yeah, drunks want to fight, whereas stoners, even if they were going to have a fight, they'd say they'd forget what they were fighting for. It's like it'd be a stoner protest, wouldn't it? Stoners protest. Forget what they were protesting about. Why are we here? What are we protesting for? Come on, let's go chill out under a tree and smoke some more weed. Yeah, that's what it was here, medical. You can have it medical. If you've got a medical issue, I think you can have more. I remember reading in the paper, somebody broke into this old couple's shed, and they called the police, and the police went, and they've got this 6-foot bush in the back garden, and it were a cannabis plant. The police spotted it when they came in. But what's this doing here? Apparently the son had planted it when he lived at home, what, 15 or 20 years earlier, and they just left it in the garden. It was just a bush to them. And there's this great giant 6-foot weed plant growing into a big bush with about 100 buds on it. I think police dug it up, and they'll have taken all them buds and sold them themselves, won't they? They're not going to throw them all in bin. Yeah, I think headline was, old couple caught with an exotic plant in their backyard. Yeah, it's better for you than painkillers. It's weed. It's quite good for you. Weed, it helps your body to be more alkaline. So, and that stops cancer cells. Or it can even shrink them if you've got cancer. So it's quite good for cancer, it's weed. Just slowing it down. Busier now. Getting near the city. Got Preston, and then we'll be coming off then. About 18 miles. Liverpool. why don't you? And then start braking as well. See ya. Pass them all on down and do a bit of speeding. Lane now, as soon as he stopped me moving over. I'm going down 61. Liverpool. To Liverpool, junction 26, 16 miles, 14 minutes. That's what I like to see. Clear road. Yeah, it's getting overrun with Chinese, Australia, isn't it? I know my niece lives out in New Zealand, and she said that we're getting full of Chinese and they were buying everything. But apparently it's the Chinese with money that are going to New Zealand. So that's not as bad as like what we've got. Immigrants that are useless. Car drivers, why would you do 50 mile an hour on a motorway? Yeah, I'll get this box off, get my other box on for carpet, and then I'll fill up with fuel, and then we'll be off. So I'll end this stream when I get to the park, because you're not allowed to do any videoing on the port. In 30 miles. It's daft, because it was Leyland daft when they bought it. Cheers, mate. Stick in braking distance. This car gonna move on. No. Sorry, mate. I've got a car outside of me, he won't move. We've got a crane coming up, so needs to be getting over in a minute. Get a bit nearer to it. Right, I'm going out. Crane. Used to be able to drive one of them on a car license. Those cranes, but I think they changed the rules. I'm not sure what license you need now to drive one. Might need an heavy goods for that. Because they only do 50 mile an hour. And you're the crane driver. They used to, if you've got a car license, you could drive one. But I think they changed the roads. But because I don't drive or operate cranes, I don't really know now. Nice canyon there. Richardson's. Never late in a V8. Yeah, this M6 goes all the way to Northampton where it meets the M1. If you want to go south west, then it's you go down the M5 from Birmingham, which you can do in a day. You can get, I could get from where I've been this morning all the way to Cornwall in a day. Take you 2 days to get to top of Scotland though, because Scotland's as long as England, believe it or not. There's just less people live there. I think there's as many people live in Yorkshire as there lives in Scotland. Not is Yorkshire though. But yeah, I think there's as many million live in Yorkshire as there does in Scotland. Quite a lot of Scots move to Canada because it's like home. Cold with hills. Plenty of snow. Wigan. Used to be a big casino in Wigan where they used to do Northern Soul back in the 70s and early 80s. My cousin and his mate Louis, they got sent down for 2 years for selling speed. But what happened was the guy that were dealing the speed, they were charging them too much, and this lad said, "Oh, I know a lad down in Stoke-on-Trent, so get yourself down to Stoke-on-Trent, pick it all up, we'll give you all," everybody gave them their money, right? They all divvied up, all got the money together, and Louis and Chris went down for the drugs. And as they walked into Wigan Casino with a carrier bag full of speed, they had a police raid and they got caught with the bag. So they said they were dealers, and they were like, no, we brought it all up for everybody. Everybody's bought their own. No, you drug dealers got sent down. They got sent down for 2 years. For drug dealing. Right, yeah, my granddad was 96 when he died. Yeah, there's quite a bit along. My mum's 84 this year. She was born in 1940. They were bombing Leeds. The day my mum was born, Germans were dropping bombs on Leeds, where she was born in Leeds Hospital with bombs dropping around. She's 84, yeah, 84. I think that's right, isn't it? Born in 1940. And her dad lived to be, he had an accident at work and broke his back. So and he ended up with cancer at pancreas due to his injury. He was working on the power station and a gantry collapsed and he ended up dropping like 100 feet onto a girder, which broke his back. Really a tough old boat, like, survived it. But he got cancer earlier. He died when he was my age, I think. Some 59. And then his dad lived to be 96. He was 96 years old. So yeah. But he went downhill after my great granny died. He got nothing for his, what did he call it? What's my little Jimmy Winkle gonna do now? He was about 89 then. Still at it. We're bouncing from channel to channel. All right. We're coming off here, so I'm not going to bother overtaking them. Yeah, good to see you back, Wheelburner. Are you doing a live today? I thought by the time I get to dock in about 18 miles, you should be going live, shouldn't you? I'm having a week off this week. Yeah, I'll live to 96 because 60 is the new 30. So I'll only be 66 really. I think it just depends, doesn't it? What your health is at the time. If you're suffering, and you've got bad health, and you've got 20 years of being crippled, you might as well be dead, haven't you? I can see point of view on that. Yeah, when you start smelling the piss, that's time to die, isn't it? Unless you're drunk and you've pissed yourself. Or a tight old turn, wasn't it? Yeah, about an hour and a half. Yeah, that's just right. That I'll be knocking this stream off in about half an hour when I get on port. You're not allowed to do videoing on port, you see, and you're not allowed to take photographs. But you can, if you can do a video where they can't tell where you are, then that seems to be okay. Or get a sneaky photograph out, but where they can't tell which port you're at, then you're okay. But if I just started driving around videoing all the port, I think they'd have me for it. I'd be bad. Yeah. Yeah, I can't, you know what I mean? Can you imagine sitting in incontinent pants, pissing and shitting yourself every day? Ugh. Nah, I won't want to go back to being a baby again. But that's what you do, don't you? You seem to regress backwards after a certain age. That's why I drink and smoke. Might as well have a good innings. Some nice bad habits that take you out a bit earlier. Than lingering there, stinking of piss. Come on, mate. Bitch, man. Thank you. Get out of my way. Yeah, we're heading to Liverpool dock. Got about 16 miles to do. I came into this world wearing diapers. I refuse to go out wearing them. That's it, innit? Yeah, you might as well smoke cigars, abuse yourself a bit, and then you can go out, you know what I mean, have a nice flipping sudden death. Yeah, some people live a healthy life and they've got longevity, but the brain goes. That's my auntie now. She's getting dementia. And I think she's started to mess her pants. But there's nothing wrong with her physically, just her mind's gone. Because she lived healthily. Ate salads and boiled eggs. Dead pigeon on road. That might have put a crack in someone's windscreen. Windshield. Well, we're westbound and down, heading to Liverpool. That's it, Paul. That's what Jesus said. Worry about today. Tomorrow's got its own troubles. Why would you want to start worrying about tomorrow? Just sort today out first. That's how I live. Although I have invested, after I sold my truck, I have invested all my money that I got out of it into gold and silver and a little bit of crypto for like a little bet. Put a couple of grand on crypto, but that's still over here. I haven't lost any money on it, but I've probably made a few £100. That's about it. but I'm hoping it's going to go up this year. If not, and I'm breaking even still, I'm going to sell it. Then it'll probably fly up. I did that with Bitcoin. I bought some Bitcoin at £200 when it was £200. I bought two. I sold one when it went right back down, and it got to about £500, so I sold that one because I thought, oh, I think it's going to crash. I'm going to go to zero. So I sold that. I made £300. Then it went back up. It went to £3,000. So I thought, oh, shall I sell my Bitcoin now? I thought, no, I'll wait. Anyway, it went up to £14,000. I thought, that's it. I'm selling this one as well. So I sold it. So I made a good profit on that. And then it went up to £4,000 about 6 months later. I thought, oh, well, I haven't lost out, but if I'd have held on to it a bit longer, could have made a lot more money. But yeah, so I do like to look at, see where my investments are going, but I don't worry about it. Liverpool, 12 miles, 10 miles to the port. Well, it all traffic at the end of this motorway then. Stop, start. Through all traffic lights. I've got a video up of this road in the dark when I was coming to pick a trailer up there and come over from Ireland. On the Lord's highway, I'm on the Lord's highway coming home. Yeah, Kirby, this turning here, that's a rough part of Liverpool, that's where you get Kirby kiss, like a Glasgow kiss. It's an headbutt. Give him a Kirby kiss, mate. Yeah, you don't want to go to Kirby if you can help it. Unless you're the Scouts. They like each other. I stopped at a place called Eighton when I was working for Asda, and I parked on Asda car park. I delivered to the Asda and then parked on the car park, and I went to this pub over the road, can't remember what it was called, and a knife fight broke out in there. I just grabbed my beer, went into the corner like, don't spill my beer. Hot beers were getting knocked over. Two lads fighting with knives. Yeah, okay, Barry. Yeah, I'll be ending soon anyway. I've only got about 10 minutes left. Well, 15 minutes. And and then yeah, I'll enjoy watching England play rugby. Not that keen on cricket, but I like watching rugby World Cup. Yeah, catch you again, mate. Thanks for jumping in. I'll give you a spanner, mate. There you go, mate. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Morning, 2-4. Yeah, I've run across the Pennines today and down the M6, and now we're running on the M58 to Liverpool, where I'm going onto the port to drop this empty container off and pick up a loaded one. But I'll be there in about 15 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes, depending on this traffic when we get to the end of this motorway. And docks. There we are, look. Into the traffic. City shit. lane swapper. Why's everybody stopped at that side? Makes me think there's a lane closed. Liverpool, with its amazing traffic. I don't understand why that lane's closed. Not closed. Not as bad as Sydney truck in the tunnel. 10-minute traffic jam. Yeah, it's a bit slow coming through Liverpool. Well, I've got a container on like that one, he'll be going down to the port. And there's another one behind. Yeah, you need to move over here when you're coming down this road. because that one there took left lane goes there. Look, Liverpool Bull. Straight on for the port. Okay, I just pinched my braking distance there. Thank you, you twat. Anzacs. Battle of Gallipoli. Oh yeah, when I'm all pissed. Yeah, spoonfish, I had 18 bottles of Stella Artois. Yeah, Sponkfish, you should have come in if you'd have watching me live. I've got stream open. Yeah, I must have said something wrong. I can't remember what I said after 18 bottles of lager. But YouTube got rid of it. Yeah, I'm getting through all them on that. It's coming up to port now, there, look. See cranes for ships. Yeah, apparently I'm a racist, Sponkfish. Right-wing, bigoted racist. I blame education system myself, mate. Everybody's been conditioned wrong. Supposed to protect your own place where you live, aren't you? I remember Australians. They were I can't remember where they were from now. Some immigrants in a big ship sailing to Australia, and they said, if you come within 200 miles, we're going to bomb you. That's right attitude. And onto the dock we go. I have to turn it off up here. Not allowed to film on port. Yeah, might be doing one Friday night, mate. If I'm home. I might not be home till Saturday. It'll be a Saturday night one. But if Smiler's on Saturday, I'll jump on it. I ruin his life for him. Like I ruined my own when I've had a beer. We're on the port. Yeah, you can video this bit, but you can't video the container bit or the place where they store trailers. Apparently it's too sensitive. Right, once I get through these screens, which one's he going in? He's in that one, I'll go in this one. Then I'll have to cut you all loose now as I'm coming up to these barriers. So thanks for hanging with us, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you all later, and I'll see you down the road. And don't forget to hit the like on your way out. Cheers.